Good morning, my friends. I am so grateful to be here and I'm excited to share with you a really simple but important breathing technique to be able to help get personal information about how your life is impacting your mental and physical health. This is a very important video today, and I'm so grateful to be here. My name is Robin Lee. I'm a medical intuitive that I've been doing medical intuition for over 32 years in Southern California. Medical intuition is a way of allowing our bodies to speak and choosing to take time and energy to connect to our bodies, to pay attention to what's going on in our bodies instead of trying to constantly just fix symptoms or silence symptoms, and being able to take personal responsibility and understand how our choices impact our health and our wellness. It's one of the biggest gifts we can give to ourselves. So I'm so honored to show up and be able to connect in with you. So, a big piece of the healing process is choosing to take time to unplug from everything around you. This is probably one of the most difficult things for people to really grasp. We hear it, but sometimes it's hard to grasp. So if it's hard for you to grasp that, please don't judge yourself. Know that for most people, we want to understand something, we want to fix something. But to make real change and allow ourselves to be curious and to connect into how those changes impact us, that's the thing that sometimes can be incredibly difficult. So as we learn to pay attention to our bodies from a different perspective, as we remind ourselves that our body has symptoms because something's going on that it's not comfortable with. We've just been so ingrained in a sick culture, meaning that sickness is so normalized. Imbalance is so normalized when it comes to the physical body. So if we have the perspective of thinking that perhaps our body is wanting to communicate about choices that we're making, if we're feeling headachy, achy, tired, constipated, hormones out of balance, the body's communicating something, and it's learning how to be able to stop and take the time to reset. This is the thing. If we have the attitude that our body's an inconvenience and we just want to quiet it up to get moving forward again, the healing path is going to not be very smooth. If we allow ourselves to understand how we build a relationship with our body to help us heal, and that our body is communicating through symptoms, it's quite remarkable what can happen. Lives change, health changes, symptoms diminish. It's very, very empowering. So last week, we talked about creating space. That means taking 5 to 10 minutes a day where we're just unplugged, because we give so much energy to everything. It's very hard if we're consistently giving energy out to actually hear ourselves. So imagine if you're at a concert and it's really loud and somebody's trying to talk to you, it's kind of hard to understand them. If you're at a party, it's pretty hard if there's loud music and people all around to really understand. Most of us wake up and have busy, loud experiences and days. Most of us, if our experiences aren't busy, our minds most certainly are. So if we can give ourselves space to work with something that we were born with, that's one of our most incredible healing tools. We will get very good results if we choose to do this consistently. This thing that's the most powerful card, in my humble opinion, when it comes to learning how to hear our body communicate, learning what our body is trying to communicate to us about, is our breath. And it's learning to consciously pay attention and use breath as actual medicine. Did you know that you can't really be anxious and consciously breathe at the same time? Did you know you can't be hyper stressed and consciously breathe at the same time? Did you know that you can't really be consciously worried and breathing at the same time? Of course, you're always breathing, but the word is consciously breathing. So this particular conscious breath helps access information when you're wanting to understand what's going on in your body, when you're wanting to understand what's affecting you that's going on in your life. I know this concept is new for a lot of people, and if you're one of those people, Just know that you're in the perfect place, getting the perfect information. If you haven't subscribed to the station, subscribe, because every Wednesday we're sharing more and more information to help you learn how to care for your body and to be able to help heal your body based on choices you make by your diet, by your lifestyle, by your stress levels, by your financial situations, all the things that can affect our health so much. Most of us have never thought about our health in that way. Most of us haven't really thought that our lifestyle can affect our health. Or we might be told that maybe stress is the cause of something, but we're not given the core to figure out how to release that or what to do with that, or the specifics of what stress might be causing these particular symptoms. So that's why we want to take time to kind of stop and clear the plate. Stop and clear the plate. And most of us don't have time to do that. In fact, most people that I ask don't take hardly any time to do that. Now, if you do, fantastic. If you do, I would love you to share below how you got into that habit of consciously unplugging and taking quiet time for yourself, where it's not anchored into anything else feeding your mind, but just closing your eyes and consciously breathing. I would love you to share that, because that will be very inspiring to a lot of people. People will tell me day after day that I make it sound so easy when they have sessions with me about how to heal. And building habits is critical to really healing the system. Being over busy, being over stressed is something that's very, very hard on our physical bodies. So when we use conscious breath means we're consciously breathing in with intention. We're exhaling out whatever we're wanting to release. So for me, I love thinking, what do I want to receive? And what's going to be letting go? What am I going to release? So for example, I can breathe in relaxation. I can exhale out stress. I can breathe in the feeling of being calm and centered. I can exhale out the feeling of being scattered. I can breathe in a feeling of energy. I can exhale out conscious fatigue. I can breathe in relaxation. I can exhale out tension. The power these breaths have are incredible. But this is the thing. Most of us aren't consciously connected to our breathing because it's something that just happens on its own. So there's this lack of connection that we have. The more things we do in our life with conscious connection, the more we're going to be able to anchor our healing experience. Because healing is about being conscious. It's not about putting things into a box and leaving it under the carpet. It's about allowing ourselves to really pay attention consciously to how things are affecting us in our lives. So I wanted to practice with you today, just when you take 5 to 10 minutes of conscious breathing. I want to show you how that breathing is. So for some of you, you might want to set an alarm. For some of you might want to just turn off your phone altogether. 5 minutes oftentimes seems like eternity when you first start consciously breathe. So consciously breathing means we're using our breath as medicine. And I'm sure you've seen scientific studies, people that consciously breathe with their body, they can get their blood pressure numbers down. If you haven't checked out conscious breathing, scientific facts, definitely check it out because it's no joke. Breathing also connects us to our innate wisdom. It connects us to our spirit, if you will, all right? So for me, when I close my eyes and I'm breathing, what I personally do is I take 5 to 10 minutes once or twice a day. I put sometimes hand here, sometimes both here. Just get a feeling of what feels the most comfortable. You might feel like you just want to keep them on your lap. And basically what we do is we just close our eyes and we notice our environment. We turn off our phones and stuff and we notice our environment. So right now, maybe I hear the air conditioning. I hear the bells outside from the little bit of wind that's going. I can hear a truck. And then I pay attention to what I can feel. And for me, I can feel my heartbeat. And I breathe in through the nose. And I exhale slowly and deeply out through the mouth. As I breathe in, I tell myself, I allow myself with this breath to receive and to feel more relaxed. hold my breath for a little while. So I'm holding it right now. And then I exhale out any stress and any tension. So I breathe in, consciously thinking of what I want this breath to receive and to bring into me. Hold it for a couple of counts. And then I exhale out anything that I don't want to hold on to anymore, anything that I want my body to let go of. So for me, I'm breathing in a feeling of calm, peace, relaxation, holding it for a couple of counts. And then I'm exhaling any stress, any tension, any worry in my body or my mind. Breathing in, holding it for a couple counts. Exhaling slowly and deeply out. Breathing in through the nose. Holding, holding, holding. Exhaling slowly and deeply out. So what are you wanting to receive is in the inhale. Holding, holding, holding. And then exhaling out. And you're going to continue that for 5 to 10 minutes. Now for me, before I open my eyes, so my eyes are still closed, hands can be anywhere it's comfortable. Play around, figure out where that is. I remember when I first started breathing, they'd be on my lap. They're either on my chest or one on my belly area and one on my chest. After you're breathing, before you open your eyes, I want you to pay attention again to what you hear. And I want you to pay attention to what you're feeling physically. I want you to pay attention and allow yourself to connect to feeling the relaxation that you just created. And as silly as this sounds, I want you to give yourself arms hug. Oh. Creating gratitude that you chose to spend 5 to 10 minutes with yourself. Creating quiet rejuvenation and relaxation time with yourself. And then when you feel complete and you notice that you're feeling more calm, which you will, slowly open your eyes and allow yourself to just notice the difference that you feel right now in this moment. That you will feel more calm, that you will feel more connected, that you might even notice things seem, even as strange as this sounds, a little bit brighter. That's part of consciously breathing. It pulls you back here into this moment and it starts building up your actual energy battery because you give so much to other people, so much to things, social things going on, environmental things going on, just noises going on, children, husbands, wives, so much happening, to worry, everything that we give energy out. You might say, I don't have the time. Choose to make the time to do this if your goal and intention is to learn how to be able to heal your body and how to be able to make choices that feel much better for you inside. It's a critical skill set to learn, and it's not really optional. It's so important because when you do this breathing consistently, as strange as this might sound, you start noticing more acutely how things are affecting you. You'll notice you start to feel shut down. You'll notice you start to feel kind of inflamed or tight. And then you take another big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and it anchors you into this battery that you just created. It's a powerful skill to activate, and it's something only you can choose to do with your time. Why wouldn't you want to choose 5 to 10 minutes of building an awesome relationship with yourself and reminding yourself the powerful healing that your breath offers? When you create peace in this moment, You give yourself a foundation to actually be able to heal your body from. And it gives you a reserve of positive energy. It gives you calm energy. It gives you maybe faith or a connection to strength. Everybody is different. What do you want to receive on the inhale? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale out. As you do this, I want to know what the impact is for you, because there will be impact in your life. Not there might be, but there will be. Because when you consciously make yourself a priority, things have to change. All right? Subscribe below if you're not getting current notifications. I want to make sure to be able to help you. You deserve to know how your actions affect your body, how to heal your life so that you can heal your body. We don't want to cover up symptoms. Your body's trying to talk to you. Your body's communicating with you. Listen, listen, listen. All right? All right. Oh, big hugs to you.